All right, here we are. It is Wednesday evening, shortly after dinner for most of us. I am Curious Bystander of Protagonist, and welcome to yet another stream. Hopefully you all can hear me. It looks like the bars are going bing bong on my thing, so I'm guessing there is sound. But anyways, I am going to be playing some more Valheim tonight. I'm just kind of in a bit of a tired, lazy mood, so wanted to play something a little more relaxed and laid back and just interact and chill with you folks while we all enjoy our evenings together. So let me switch over to the game. Actually, let me make sure that I have this in the correct aspect ratio first. 1920 by 1080, there we go. And then this needs to be going through there. Very good. Okay. So game and audio and Valheim. Start game. And minimize face, right? You guys like it when I'm smaller on the screen, I'm sure. So how is everybody doing this evening? Hopefully you're doing all right. I am, like I said, tired, but doing well. Doing okay. Hello, Kelly. Seems our cohorts have rented a Valheim server. We will have to check that out because the server we have that's local is not great. You can't sleep at this time. Can't I? I can't. Okay. I guess it must be first thing in the morning. I just tried to right click to open a chest. Can you tell I play Minecraft? Because I can. Okay. So let's see. What are some of the things that we can build? Oh, sharp stakes, yep. I think there was something to do with... Oh, what was it? Furnicles, smelters, something to that extent. Huh. The boars are making the babies. Good. I'm doing all right, Kelly. Thank you for asking. Appreciate having you here. Let us journey forth into the wilderness and see what there is to see. Do some cross-country Viking-ing. As some people call it. At least as I like to call it. I think I am weighed down a little bit. Yeah, probably because... Ability, weight 1. Okay. I don't have my shield equipped, but it feels like I'm running slower, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. That's okay. We'll explore some new territory on the map here. See what we have out here. Besides deer. Got some berries. Very nice. And some snarly graylings that we can smush. Smooshing the Greylings is always fun. So usually when I stream, I like to talk about leadership and things like that. Tonight, I'm not sure how much mental capacity I have to be able to do that. So I'll probably just talk about things as they come to mind, if they come to mind, and otherwise just play the game and see how we go. Yeah, the deer sound like barking dogs, and it's just weird. Oh, I hear another gray dwarf. And this is a kind of an imposing standing stone kind of thing here. That's interesting. Doing Minecraft, huh? That's strange. Because I'm fairly certain that... Huh. Edit stream info. Maybe I have to do it. No. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Category Valheim. Yeah. I mean, it is technically Viking Minecraft anyways, so it's not like there's too much of a difference. Let's see if I can hit this deer. Haha. Winning. I hear you, Grayling. So, how's it going, Aramar? It's been a while since we have chatted. Oh, the deer seem to like this clearing. I'll take it. I can always use more deer supplies. Busy packing, huh? Are you... Speaking of having not talked in a while, are you moving? I imagine that's the case. No. The new house was not mentioned. I imagine that's probably why you weren't at the last Gaming with Friends. Congratulations on the house, by the way. Oi. Oi. None of that. Oh, come get on my level. Thank you. Very good. Closing day got moved up and packing accelerated. Yeah, that's always fun, isn't it? Oh, by the way. And it always seems to happen at unexpectedly. You know, there's usually very little warning that such things are going to happen, which is unfortunate. I'd offer to come help you move, but I don't know how you feel about that with COVID and everything. Goodness knows, I'd be happy to have reasons to get out of the apartment here, get out of Dodge for a little bit. But that's exciting, regardless. What kind of house is it? Is it kind of a rambler? Is it a couple stories? Callie and I have been considering a condo in the next couple of years ourselves. We'll see what that looks like when we get there. You Necktail. There we go. Kind of split level. I dig it. Well, you get your steps in. Man, all the deer. Oh dear. Actually, I wonder, building, misc, crafting. I feel like I'm missing something. Because supposedly there is a smelter that we can use to craft the metals and such. And I'm not sure. I apparently don't have the recipe for that yet, which is strange. I wonder if I need to get like a certain type of rock or something. Death to the Greylings. I'm going to have to start heading back here at some point. Looks like I'm coming up on the Black Forest anyways. Which is fine. Found another copper vein. That's good. Oh, found a skeleton. Interesting. I have not encountered a skeleton before. Skeleton is boar hunting, apparently. Oi! None of that. New material, bone fragments and deer hide cape. Okay. Oh, that's why there's a cave over here. Smash the skeletons. Normally I would say clay for smelting, but I don't know about materials in this game. Whoa! You there, sir, need to stop. Thank you very much. All right, let's equip the shield. Yeah, no kidding. Cave with feisty inhabitants indeed. Hugin, delves and dungeons can be found across the 10th world. They are monuments of the past and most often filled with the riches and civilizations long lost. Remember to bring a light source. Well, it just so happens I have a light source. I need to unequip my shield if I'm going to use my light source. And my axe. And actually, what would be good before I go too far here? Cave. Watch for whites. Yeah, I will be careful. I've seen some of these caves before in other people's playings. I know there are skeletons abounding. Ooh, I want these. I need those for the thing. All right. Skeleton down. Hi, guys. How's it going? Good night. Sweet Prince. There we go. Grab the coins. I don't need the feathers. I guess the amber's valuable. All right. Eat some meat. Get some heals. It was the circling core, apparently, that I needed for the smelter. Is there? There is nothing back here. Okay. Creaky, creaky caves. I don't feel rested anymore. Aw, darn. Okay. What was that? Okay. Nothing back here. I'm guessing there's probably something back here. Hello, sir. Okay. Well, looks like there is something up here. Oh, hi, guys. I need to heal up for a second. Ow. Yeah, now I really need to heal up for a second. Saw that coming. Now I get to run back. Overzealous. Yeah, rip. All right. It is daytime. I'm going to sleep so that it can accelerate through night so that I can have a full day ahead of me to go back. Okay. And what I would like, I know I have some stuff in here. Okay. We're going to take some meat. We're going to take some shrooms. Oh, and that torch. Torch will be good. Bones. Leather shards. Okay. All right. So that is death in Valheim. Fortunately, it looks like I did not get any skill drain from the thing, which is excellent. There we go. Eat some meat. We can get some berries along the way, probably. And then we can go reclaim our stuff. Yeah, this has actually been a really fun game, Aramar. I know you like Minecraft. My guess is with your penchant for Norwegian, you might enjoy this game as well. I actually named my character the Norwegian word for curious, which you might have seen. It's like Nizjerig or something like that. I probably butchered that pronunciation. But you know me, I'm more of a Slavic specialist than a Scandinavian specialist. Cross-country Viking. All right. Oh, there's those berries I mentioned. I wonder. I can. Haha. All right. Cool. I don't need trouble from you boars. I don't need it. Hopefully I've outdistanced myself from those boards. Nope. No, I have not. I did not outdistance those boars. Oh, that's a blue gray dwarf. We are very much on the edge of the Black Forest. Is he chasing me? Yes. Yes, he is. Pigs! He's still coming after me? I don't think so. Okay. Cool. So let's get our torch out and see what we can do about our stuff. All right. Cool. Take all. Oh, okay. So we can drop that. Flint axe. I'd rather have than the stone axe. That can stack. That can stack. Don't need the boar trophy. I don't need the deer trophy. I would like the resin. And I would like the necktail. Thank you very much. But I do want those leather scraps. I can get more necktails. Oh, right. Haha. Okay. Cool. So, one. Ow. All right. Dead skeleton. That's redundant. But, yeah. Newly dead skeleton. Completely redeaded skeleton. All right. So good. We've got a torch in here, it looks like. Got some more chest, as opposed to the live skeleton it was a moment ago. Yeah, you know. Okay, we've got copper, we've got some stone, we've got some amber. I suppose we can leave the blueberries. The arrows and the coins will stack. I do want this ruby and the amber. Ooh, can I have these swords? No, apparently not. Man, look at all these cores. Booyah. I think that means I can probably just go home. In fact, I should probably go home. Anybody want a peanut? All right. Nobody back there. This goes back out to the main chamber, I believe. Yes, it do. Very good. Yeah. All right. Successful dungeon raid. Let us head back with our spoils. Store them away in the chest. Actually, why am I not wearing this? Come on. Give me the thing. There we go. You know, you'd think the deer hide cloak would provide me with some kind of protection against the rain, but that doesn't necessarily seem to be the case. What do you have to say for me? This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you and the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Oh, thought you could sneak up on me, did you, Mr. Grayling? That's not allowed. This reminds me of the old, like, Peanuts, "No dogs allowed" song. Watch as I date myself on stream. I don't think, well, obviously, by Callie's chuckle, she probably remembers the old Peanuts cartoons. I didn't watch them a whole lot, but man, those are classics. At least they are now. They weren't back in the day, obviously. But yeah, Peanuts, Snoopy, flying his doghouse around. We'll have ourselves another berry. See if we can close in some of these map holes. Oh, there's another lore stone here. What do you have to say, my friend? Heed these words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find here good stone and wood, all you need to build a house. You will need to craft a roof to keep out the rain. Then you will need walls to stop the roof from falling down. Finally, you must have a door, or it will be much harder to go in and out. These things Ulf learned for himself. Now he writes them on this stone to help others. Pray to Odin for his soul. I will pray to Odin for you, Ulf. Godspeed. Whew. This thunderstorm. Hi there. The words of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, hello there. Well, I am north of my house. Or north of a house, anyways. Maybe one of my outposts. I'm not exactly sure which. Yeah, Ulf just like barrels through his walls and has to rebuild them all the time. I could see it. Ulf is here! Crunch! Oh, well, hi, Ulf. You just destroyed another wall. I know. We need to invent something so that I don't have to do that every time. Poof. More resin. Hello, dear. All right. And back we are. Man, this rainstorm, though. So, what are people up to this week? I've been working on a social media audit for Protagonist, which has been all sorts of fun? Question mark? Oy. That rain, I tell ya. Yeah, I mean, it is more pleasant than a tax audit, I suppose. I wouldn't say necessarily by a whole lot, but bone fragments, coins, got plenty of resin. Where did I put the other amber? There it is. Circling cores. Oh, that's right. We don't have. Repair all the things. Rubies can go in there. I know I have deer hides down here. Yeah, I guess we can do kind of precious ores and metals and stuff through here. Yeah, I mean, as far as the auditing goes, if you don't like spreadsheets, then you shouldn't be in business, because that's the name of the game a lot of the time. Spreadsheets, and more spreadsheets. I know I have standing wood torch. There we go. All right. The storm has passed. That was nasty. Let's see. Do we have some new offspring in the place? I don't know that we do. But here. Have some mushrooms, since you guys like the roots of the earth, as good old Ulf probably wrote. Need to cook up some meat. Ah, very good. Yes. Ah. Wood. Okay. Where did I put the leather scraps? Up here? No, the leather scraps are in my inventory. Okay. So that and that. There we go. I bet they nommed those shrooms right up. Speaking of which, it's probably worthwhile to go back out and collect some more shrooms, or at least some more food in general for the boars. It would be good to get some more resources to that end. We can kill some more deer, etc. Just get stocked up. But yeah, the social media audit. I've never been one for social media, but it's a bit of a necessity for business. And knowing what you're doing well with and knowing what is not doing well with, so that you don't waste your time doing the things that aren't doing well, is something that has become more important for me as of late, especially as I am finding that I am lacking for time to do the things that need to be accomplished. So the social media audit idea I actually came up with myself. I was thinking that I just needed to do just to take inventory, really. What posts are doing well, really looking into the metrics on a deep level and seeing how things were performing. And so I thought, I could develop my own spreadsheet to plug things into, but I felt like that would take up, again, a lot of time and something that would be better served by maybe seeing if somebody else had already done it. Because often other people have done the same things that you are looking to do. It's just that you may need to do some hunting for the resources. And so I ended up finding actually a free spreadsheet template from Hootsuite, I think it was. They put out this Google Sheet that you can copy and use for your own. And I've been playing around with that, modifying that. But it makes everything very user-friendly, I should say. And it's getting to be night. I shouldn't be out here. That's not the best idea. So it has, as part of the template, it has things like key performance indicators. It has places for goals. It helps you to lay out the what's for each social media platform. You know, what is the mission statement for the social media platform, for example? You know, is it to promote your brand? Is it to try to find and convert prospects? You know, what is each channel trying to do? And I feel like that's been giving me some very good direction and insights as to what I need to do for those going forward. Oh, sorry, pigs. Didn't mean it. They do not like the fire. Yeah, so funny story. Before I realized that they didn't like fire, I had a torch literally right next to the pig enclosure for like 3 days, and I was wondering why the pigs were panicked all the time. I just thought they were bugged. And then realized, oh, well, turns out the pigs don't like fire. Who'd have thunk? You are out of wood. Yeah, I guess I am. But yeah, so needless to say, I am roughly a day into the media audit. And really, as far as I've gotten, is taking inventory of the social media channels that I use, putting down on paper what the mission statement for each of those is. I hear necks. I want more necktails because I need, again, diverse food sources. And I think, I see the beady glowing eyes of the necks. There we are. Deer, okay. I think I've got enough flint for now, so we'll leave that be. But finding some more necks would be good. And any other mushrooms or what have you. And I've also gone through both of my Instagram accounts, both the official protagonist brand one as well as my coach page, to say, you know, here's the key metrics, here's the goals that I'm shooting for. Hello, Grayling. And then once I get done with those metrics for all my other social media, you know, Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook, you know, then the question becomes, how do I better achieve those goals and those performance indicators? Okay. Just out here in the wilderness, running down the shore, enjoying the beautiful morning hours in Valheim. I hear necks. Aha! I see necks. I see berries. Ooh. Poof. Thank you. And poof. I don't know what it is. I hit the neck, it goes poof. Hello, boar. Give me your leathers. And meat, I suppose. Meat is fine too. I wish you could pick the cattails and use them as kindling. That would be kind of cool. But I guess you don't really need kindling much when you have an entire forest to destroy. You know, it's the little things. Why kindle when you can destroy forests and ecosystems? It's the human way, after all. More necks. Clonk. Oh. Quick save. Okay. More berries. Let's grab those. I hear the deers. Oh dear. I see a boar. I don't necessarily need to tango or kill the boar. So we'll go around. I think, however, I may kill this deer. Haha. Nice. Deer hide. Perfect. Hey, everybody. You just joined the stream. How's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. We're just chilling out, enjoying some Valheim. Crunch. Killing ourselves, breaking ourselves some necks, if you will. Yep. That's a fun way to put it, breaking some necks. Can't be a Viking hero without breaking some necks, after all. Very on brand for Vikings? Yeah, absolutely. Vikings are rather barbaric, after all. Another lore stone and another Grey Dwarf. You, sir, get to die before I read the lore stone so that you don't interfere with my reading. Thank you very much. Okay. Stone was over here. Okay. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword, and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. Good on you, Astrid. Oh, there's some new lands across the way there. We'll get there eventually. I always want to right-click for the bow. Oh, the neck's going to come. More neck breaking. Here we go. I see you, Grey Dwarf. Don't think I don't. break your neck too. Welcome to the club. That was a completely unintentional pun, I promise. Welcome to the club. Oh, man. Looks like there's some more boars over here. There's some more planes. Well, you know, it's all about staying lighthearted, right? If you're not having fun, then what's the point? Some more berries here. How many berries do we have? We've got lots of berries. And we are actually quite a ways from home. Not a huge ways, but a ways enough. And we're finding all sorts of good things, like the fact that the coast turns here. Oh, we found ourselves another tower. Nice. People throwing rocks at me? What was that? Looks like it was a reflection. Thought I had encountered one of those blue-eyed dwarfs out here in the plains. Like, dude, don't throw rocks. That's not very nice. You throw rocks, you get to join the club and have your neck broken. It's a very important rite of passage and initiation, especially if you're a Viking. Oh, what have we here? Some stone. See, this guy's throwing rocks. Is this a black forest? Okay, yeah, we've got a stone ruin here. That's a thing. I feel like I'm close to maybe some sort of new biome that I haven't. Llamas. Yeah, llamas throwing rocks. Let's level up my swimming. Yeah, there's pine trees here, so this must be a black forest. Interesting. Okay. Meat, strawberry, necktail. There we go. Meadows. I hear the grumblings of something nasty. Yes. Suppose I should use my club. For all my talking of letting people join the club, how can they join it if I don't smack them in the face with it? Some more stone ruins. Interesting. Oh, looks like there's maybe another cave over here. Or some sort of structure. Yeah, there's skeletons over there. Cave? Question mark? I'm not feeling prepared to go into a cave at the moment. This is just a simple hunting expedition for the moment. What? Oh, bees! Ah! To quote Lobos, I wonder if I can shoot the bees. I can. Very good. Very good. I will take the honey. I have a queen bee and a beehive. Nice. There's some sort of spawn point over there for something. Probably gray dwarves, if I had to guess. So Aramar, you know some things about Norwegian lore. I don't know how necessarily closely connected it is to some of the Viking lore that we're seeing in this game, like the Grey Dwarves. But what can you tell us, if anything, about these things like the Grey Dwarves and the Greylings and all that stuff? There we go. I would be interested to hear. I don't need the deer trophies. I will take the flint, however. Mushroom. Okay. It's a door for a mushroom. Who'd have thunk? I don't know what these gray dwarf eyes are for, so I'm going to drop that. Another gray dwarf over there. Get as far out as we can before we need to start swimming. My swim skill is not fantastic right now. And as you can probably imagine, swimming in full hide gear with an axe and everything else that's in my inventory is probably not fun. I'm going to go inland a little bit here and then cut cross country and see what we can find. I hear stuff. I hear dead greylings. Or soon to be dead greylings, anyways. Wow, this is actually a nice clearing out here. I like it. At least as far as they're implemented this. Most elves and dwarves fall under a class of Aesir. Now, help me out with Aesir. That's a word I'm not familiar with. And they're not really races or species. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, all the raspberries. My pigs are gonna be so happy. Because that's what we want, after all, is happy pigs. Mostly mentioned in small numbers when they're relevant to a tale. Okay, so kind of like fairies in a certain respect, is that right? Am I getting that? Like fairies or smurfs or oh, what's the other thing I'm looking for? Gnomes, maybe. Like in How to Drain Your Flagon. Gnomes exist. They steal your socks, but only the left ones. What's up with that? Oh, come on, bees. Oh. I will need to shoot them from the front door, it seems. Ha! Oh, gotta wait for the bees to dissipate first, apparently. Honey. Actually, I might make this my outpost for the night. follow Tritus's example of taking over old houses and whatnot. Please refrain from sending long messages. I'm sorry about that, Aramar. Apparently, my chatbot has some moderator functions that I was not aware of. I will have to go and adjust those after the stream. Right. 4. Missing required crafting station. Requires wood. Actually, so we can do is we can put some supplies in here. I'll take those arrows. I will take those arrows all day long. And some leather scraps. Yeah, that's fine. Some food. Good. Yeah, now we can go and chop down some trees and not squash our hut. Maybe try breaking whatever you were typing into smaller chunks, Aramar. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Totally had no idea that was a thing, but apparently it is. Callie, you're a mod. I wonder if you can get into the channel settings. Don't know how to access Streamlabs. Don't do that. Okay, yeah, I think it is a the baddies in Norse lore are usually giants. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, come on. Let me chop you. There we go. I know that fell on the house. That couldn't have been good. Yeah, it is a Streamlabs thing because the chatbot is through Streamlabs. There we go. All right. First things first. Oh, look at all that stuff we can craft now. That's awesome. There we go. Misc. We want a fire. Not a lot about evil dwarves or undead critters. Okay. Cool. And actually, you know what I'm going to do before it gets... too much darker here. What I would like to do is have a torch like here and maybe a torch there so I can see. Very good. And we'll put a bed in here. There we go. Close the door. I don't know if I can restore those comments, but I'm a newbie mod. Yeah, I don't... Worth researching. If you can figure it out, Kelly, by all means, please do. We'll have to look into Streamlabs, and I'll see if I can get you some access to that once we're done, once the stream is done. Heyo. All right, Slack.exe has been terminated. Let's see, building. I would like another roof, please. There we go. That's better. fix this right up. All right. Doesn't look like that's a function. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for the insights, Aramar. That's pretty cool. Are there two different types of? There are. Okay, that's why. It's like, why does that not match the top of the roof? Didn't know you could repair the chests. Apparently you can. I suppose it is a piece of furniture, technically. Okay. One thing I should do before I get too far is mark this as an outpost. And then I think we can hack up this log and get on our way back home. After we eat some more, of course. Nice misty morning. I used to love the foggy mornings back when I was in college in Iowa. Fog used to just settle in on campus, and you'd walk out of the dorm and just see it all wisping about just like this. That was so cool. That and coming back just kind of completely sleepy and tired first thing in the morning after a gaming night. Those were the days. Walking across the central campus commons and being like, hey, I can't see my dorm from here because fog. Since the stones are on the way, and since this dude's on the way, hello, boar. I don't need to kill that boar necessarily. Unless he decides he wants to attack me. Since the standing stones are along the way, we might as well go pay them a visit, right? Gather some more raspberries along the way. Tasty, tasty raspberries. I'm more of a blackberry guy myself, but raspberries are fine too. What kinds of berries do people like? Let's hear it. So many seeds, though. Yeah, that's one thing about blackberries is the whole seed thing. And, you know, aha, okay. First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood, their blood his wine, their flesh his meat. That looks like the elder. We had a raspberry bramble in our backyard. Calling it a bush is a bit too generous. The house I grew up in. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I remember when I was growing up out in Washington, we used to go, there was a set of railroad tracks that were kind of sunken into the earth. They had kind of cleaved through some hillsides to run a rail line through there at one point. And they were just rows upon rows of raspberry bushes along the train tracks there. So my family, my mom, dad, my sister, and I would go out there and pick raspberries every once in a while. That was kind of fun. So, Aramar, you're not really a berry person. What kinds of, I guess, tasty morsels are you into when it comes to maybe a more of a fruit standpoint? Excuse me. I know. Well, we make shakes here most mornings. Callie and I do with frozen fruit. And usually the frozen fruit is some sort of berry medley. Acai or blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. It depends on what we can get, what's available at Target at the time. Refuel my torches here. Apples. Apples are a nice treat every once in a while. I dig apples. Although, not maybe as frequently as others. I don't know. I have to be in a specific mood for apples, I suppose. We've got plenty of wood. So might as well fuel that all the way up. Okay, so that's that. We should fuel the torches on the wall all the way up. Tomatoes. Yeah. Tomatoes are kind of on that weird cusp where people consider them more vegetable than fruit. But yeah, I'd consider them a fruit. Tomatoes can be good every once in a while, especially cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes, fresh, like, I don't want to call them crunchy, but crisp cherry tomatoes are super, super good in the right instances. Flint head arrows, wood arrows. What are these? Flint head arrows. Okay. Repair everything. And then looking forward to having a garden this year. Yeah, you've got a house now. You can do that. That'll be great. I know some people who grow a lot of their own vegetables and they love it. So Aramar, quick quiz of your Norwegian here. Is my name that you see on the screen here, is that correct for curious? Nizgjerg? And am I pronouncing that even remotely correctly, I guess would be my next question. I don't know how well you've been practicing your Norwegian lately. We need a place for our smelter. So crafting. What do we need for the smelter? We need circling cores and stones. I think I have both of those. Circling cores and stones. And actually, you know what we should do? Probably kill some of our boars. Boy, those were loud. I'm sorry, boars. We'll keep 2 of you alive at least. Can I give the boars pets? The boars love me. Yes, they do. Because I keep them fed. Oh. There we go. So stone and circling cores, right? That's what I need. So let's get the circling cores. I think I have 5 of them. Let's grab our stone. Yes, we have exactly 5. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now, part of me wonders if the circling cores can be recovered if and when the forge is broken. That is something that I'm interested in. 5. So let's carve out a little bit more of the hillside here. And then we can path our way to the door. There we go. And that'll be just fine. Just fine. I might need my pickaxe for that, for this little lump here. But anywho. There we go. The word works, I think, but it's got a lot of specific pronunciation to it. Yeah, all these languages that have these nuances like Norwegian and Chinese and everything else. Smelter. I don't know how this works, but I'm guessing I could just probably put it there. Charcoal kiln. Well. Hail, warrior. Deposit your raw ore in this furnace, and it will melt away all impurities, leaving you with a bar of refined metal to work at the forge. You will need coal to fuel the smelter. This can be produced by building a kiln and loading it with wood. Okay. Good to know. Let's lower this bit of ground a little bit. See if we can put the charcoal kiln in this corner. Yes, Garrick. Kind of like that. I don't know. Like I said, Norwegian is not my language of study. But maybe I'm getting close. Who knows? We need stone and 5 more circling cores. So we may have to go back to that cave. Nisgierig. Niskerig. Nisgierig. Nisgierig? Yeah, Nisgierig. Or something like that. I don't know. I can build a beehive. Beehives I can do. That I might want to build a little bit farther out. Just so I'm... Well, and in theory, the bees are supposed to like me if they're in my beehive, right? In theory. So let's put that there. The bees need more open space. Huh. Well, fine. I can put the bees in more open space. Let me up. There we go. That sounds like it works. The bees are happy. Cool. I'm assuming they will do their thing. Oh, pink love hearts. We've got ourselves a new pig. Tell him what he's won. A brand new pig. Oh, add coal. I can do that there. I can. Oh, and then that does happy honey from happy bees. Darn right. I feel like that's a slogan for some sort of honey company. It's got to be, right? The queen of the bees. Now, if I put that in my offhand, can I use that on the hive? 6. You can't use queen bee on beehive. Okay, so I'm down 1 queen. That's interesting. I wonder what those are for. Oh, they're actually used in the building of. Ah, I see. Good catch, Kelly. Very good catch. Lol, what? I don't know what that was about, but okay. Is there like a grayling outside or something? Sure, there's an apiary that does similar. Yeah, there's got to be one somewhere in the US or maybe even abroad. Who knows? 4. I don't have any resin. That's unfortunate. I know I can cook these and I think produce charcoal if I just let them go. Yeah, because we have regular coal in here, which works. So we're going to let that cook until it's done. Sweet and tasty honey. Got some feathers we can put in there. Where did I put the coins? There we are. Inventory management. You can't eat more grilled necktail. I'll eat what I want. You don't tell me what to do. Well, actually, it does because it's the laws of the game, but you know. Yeah, look at all this coal that I'm picking up. So I wonder. Yeah, if not, they should hit us up for marketing ideas. No kidding. Metal. Let's take the tin. Ah! Stop, drop, and roll. I'm on fire. Okay, so there's that. Added tin. Look at that. We've got ourselves a working smelter. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm going to be cold soon. It's turning nighttime. So now I wonder. Add item. Oh, it just spits it out. Okay. Can't be teleported. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. So cool. We'll have a pile of tin there in the morning. perhaps. Let's get us some sleep. I wonder if that's a 1-to-1 ratio of coal to metal ingot. That may well be the case. Yep. Here's all that tin. Although that may not be the case, because we are down to, it may be a 2-to-1 ratio from the looks of it, because we've got 20 coal over here, and we've got 10 items. Although I put in 9 coal, and it didn't give me 4. Well, it gave me 4 bars of tin for 9 coal, so yeah, it's probably a 2-to-1 ratio. Well, that's unfortunate. Leather tunic, deer hide, bone fragments. I would like to upgrade my tunic. I don't have, that's a hard antler. Where's my bone fragments? There they are. All right, deer hide. We'll put the tin back. What can I upgrade? Leather tunic. Leather pants. And of course, I had to take them off in order to upgrade them. Ow, ow! Sexy Viking. Well, you know, to be fair and historically accurate, Vikings probably went around with it all hanging out anyways. To be completely fair. Yeah, this is not OnlyFans. Not by any means. Meat. There we go. Oh, and I suppose I should put the metals in the chest with the metals, right? Bones. Yeah, we've got 1 charcoal. I feel like I want to cook through some more of this stuff. There we go. Okay. So, Aramar, what kind of games have you been playing these days? Still playing Minecraft, I assume? Yeah, and I mean, from a leadership standpoint, I got to make sure that I'm keeping myself fed so that I can continue to be the Viking warrior that I am. Comfort 5. Who knew? A couple rugs would raise the comfort level. I could probably have some more shrooms. There we go. I think, yeah, I'm going to let these burn so I can get some more charcoal. Then I'm going to make up the rest of my necktails. Disco Elysium. Now, I've heard of that game. I don't really know what it's about. I feel like it's some sort of rhythm game. Am I wrong? Bravely Default 2 and PTS. I'm not familiar with either of those. What are those about? All right, we've got 4 more charcoals. Yeah. Come on, cook. And we have another new boar. Caught that in the background. RPG where you play an amnesiac cop. Interesting. I don't know why, but that made me think of Willem Dafoe in Boondock Saints is the movie I'm looking for. All right. Cool. So there's that. Have our bees been busy? 1 honey. Very nice. I will take. And I think I should build a path over here. I think this might actually help save stamina. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like why would that be a thing if it wasn't? What the heck, dudes? You killing each other over here? I don't know. Crazy boars. I see a poof of blood, and I don't know if there's a boar that's disappearing in that or what. They keep having new little ones, though, so that's fine. JRPGs, traditional, okay, tactics like. Very cool. Max quality. Look at that. Here we go. Arrows. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So now that all is well at home here, why don't we go hunt some greylings and grey dwarves? Because I could use some more resin for torches and whatnot. I heard the snarling. I heard it. Those are necks. I don't need neck meat right now. I don't need to break any necks right now. Ooh. Mushrooms! In the words of the hobbits. I think, or I thought, anyways. Project Triangle Strategy, working title. Interesting. Yeah, I've been watching another streamer play Legend of Dragoon. You remember that game? Oh man, such nostalgia. That was one of the main reasons that I bought a PS1 back in the day. Final Fantasy VII, Chrono Cross, and Legend of Dragoon. And it's been so cool to relive some of those memories. So I'm going to try going off to, I guess it's the south here, and see what we find. Only by name. Yeah, it came out in 99, so a year after Final Fantasy VII. And there's a number of things in the game that are kind of reminiscent of Final Fantasy VII. It was a good, unique game though. It kind of had an active turn-based battle system, if that makes sense, in that it was turn-based, yet, pardon my interrupting myself. Mushrooms, very important for the pigs. Where was I? Yeah, So the battle system, it was turn-based, but within each turn, when you attacked, you had the opportunity to do more or less damage depending on whether you were able to hit buttons at the right time, and thereby complete combos. And of course, as you went throughout the game, the combos got more complicated. And yeah, I mean, some of the elements of the game are very, very 90s. You can tell the game has not aged well, not only graphically, but in some respects from a story perspective. Spyro, Tomba, and Medal of Honor. Oh man, I remember Tomba and Spyro. Spyro was a lot of fun. That was a good game. It had some groovy music too, if I remember right. Spyro's music was kind of like, kind of the strange, kind of groovy, like Banjo and Kazooie was. You remember Banjo and Kazooie? That's another throwback. Hello, Grayling. Please die. Thank you. I will take your resin. I will take more raspberries for sure. I like it. I like it. Banjo and Kazooie. Oh, they're in Smash. Are we talking the new Switch Smash, or I'm imagining it's the Switch Smash Brothers, and probably not the Wii U one. The Wii U version has had, I think the last edition was Sephiroth, maybe, or maybe Sephiroth is the Switch version too. I don't remember. I don't have a Switch, so I couldn't speak intelligently to it. Look at this Meadows area. This is kind of nice, including Sephiroth. Okay, so Sephiroth was for the Switch too. I thought it might be kind of cool to get a Switch. Oh, and Steve, nice. Wonder how much they had to pay Microsoft for that licensing, since they're competitors and all. Yeah, Callie and I were actually playing. We played some Mario Kart over Valentine's Day weekend on the Wii U. That was a lot of fun. All right, a torch and all this stuff. This could be an outpost. Yeah, this is far enough away. This could be an outpost. In fact, I'm going to make this an outpost. Who doesn't want to be in Smash now, right? I think we've accidentally started a tradition of nerdy Valentine's Days. Hey, I'm on board for that. Totally on board for that. And since we don't necessarily need the crafting table to be accessible, I'm just going to build that here. We're going to build... Oh, we don't have any stones for a campfire. I bet you I could rustle those up. Since we're on a hillside. Yeah, there's some stones over there. You could look for a Switch Lite too, depending on how you play and budget. Yeah, I mean, we haven't done a whole lot of console gaming. The two of us are primarily PC. I mean, I just sold off my PS3 and all of my games because I haven't touched them in years. Most of the games that I would play on PS3 are on Steam now, so there's not really much reason for me to have the console aside from the fact that I already own the games. But the fact that I haven't played a lot of those games kind of is a bit of a testament to the fact that I don't need the console in the first place, much less, all the other stuff. There we go. We can put the fire in the corner and then light myself on fire like you do. I was actually saying to Callie the other day that my next purchase of a console is probably going to be a PS4 or a PS5, simply for titles that are not on the PC. Because right now there are 3 titles, potentially soon to be 4, that are PlayStation exclusives. Those being Final Fantasy VII Remake, of course. Bloodborne is another one. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Bloodborne, Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is another one that I would love to play. Wait, come back. And what was the... Callie, do you remember the other one, the 4th one? I'm trying to remember what that was. Oh, there was rumors of a... There's been rumors of a Legend of Dragoon remake. But those are just rumors. Die, please. Thank you. Now I think I've got enough wood. In theory. 4. Let's put a door here, shall we? There we go. Fortify this up a little bit. And actually, before I go too much farther, I should build a bed. 4. Put that away. 4. Yeah, I hear lots of good things about the Switch. My brother-in-law actually just got one for his family, and he has been absolutely raving about it. He also recommended that anybody who has a family should get a Switch. And Nintendo's always been good for that, right? I could eat another bite, couldn't I? 4. What am I? Oh man, all the things. There we go. Let's get some Z's. All right, Emmer, thanks for stopping in. Good luck with the packing. Good luck with the move if I don't talk to you before then. Hope to see you in one of my other streams very soon. Have a good night, man. Day 30. Okay. Had de bra. I'm not sure if that's actually the way to say it. Oh, I'm taking smoke damage. Ah. So that's a thing. So I know there's smoke coming out of here, but what if I took those out and maybe put a roof thingy there so that there was more area for the smoke to go out? Yeah, that seems like that would make better sense, right? There we go. And actually, another thing that I will need to do is... Oh my. I hear rustlings. And I wonder if that's just heat damage that's doing stuff. That may well be the case. Let's slide down. There we go. None of that now. Okay. Cool. All right, so hopefully that will be enough to vent the smoke? Question mark? It would seem so. Yeah, we're good there. Cool. So that's good. Let's build a chest here. And maybe have, well, we don't really need a second chest per se. Right. That's what I want to do. Yeah, we can put some of the flint here. We can put the rocks in here. We can have some leather scraps. And some of the food. This way, if we need to rest and recuperate, we certainly can. All right. Pressing onward. Let's see what else we can find in these Norwegian wilds. More raspberries are always welcome. And it occurs to me that that's another important quality of leadership, is just the willingness to be adventurous. You know, being adventurous doesn't necessarily mean wandering around in the woods as a Viking, although it can certainly help your mindset if that's how you want to think about it. I think I see some more water off this way. I think I do. We may have found another edge of our continent, which is kind of cool. Yeah, there's more water here. Very nifty. I hear bees too. Bees! We're going to shoot down the bees. Maybe. Maybe. Really? Why no hit? There we go. Now we'll let the bees dissipate. Okay. And then we're going to go up. There's nothing up here of import. Now, I bet you... Oh, that cave's right over there. I bet you this winds around there. It probably does. There's a hut on the other shore. Let's go down this way a little bit and see what we can find. I hear more necks. I see more necks. We can break those necks along the way. Come here, you. Okay, he's swimming away. This guy will want to attack me, I'm sure. Here we go. Have some more raspberries. In your inventory, they look so much like strawberries. They really do. Let's see if I can snipe this deer. Oh, nope, he saw me. I hear a grayling, I think. Yes, grayling, come into the circle. Let us do battle. Dead. Haha. Okay. Oh. They see me. I'm making too much noise. Yeah, noisy, noisy Viking. Man, this is so beautiful. Oh, it looks like there's maybe a little kind of camp over there. Let's go check that out. It looks like this swath of plainsness heads in that direction too. Which is kind of neat that there's this corridor. More raspberries. I hear necks. They're swimming away. That's fine. We're cross-country Viking-ing. Let's see. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard and the dangers great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horned One and spare his kin. Fear the Horned One and spare his kin. That sounds like maybe Eikthyr? If I had my druthers, that's probably Eikthyr. We don't need to worry about Eikthyr. He's not going to bother us anymore. I bested him in martial combat. So, it's fine. But let's check out... Oh, hey, Grayling. Bye, Grayling. Yeah, these planes are cool. Let's see what's in this little village here. Looks like there's more water off that way. Nothing in there. This is cool. I want to mark this as a... village. There we go. There's a bed in there. There's a chest in here with some feathers. Those will be good for... Oh, what am I looking? What's the word I'm looking for? Arrows. That shouldn't have been that hard. Is there anything worth noting in here? No. Craning my neck to see around corners on a screen. Little chicken coop action. So we've checked those 3. This is something we haven't looked at here, but I see bees. I see bees. I might have to snipe them from this angle. There's a chest there too. That'll be good to get. Wow, am I even hitting that? I don't know that I am. Let's try shooting it from the front. There we are. That's what I wanted. Bees disappear. I get their stuff. I get this stuff. I don't need the torch. That can stay here. That can stay here. And more bee goodies. Let's just continue following the coast around. See what we find. Cross-country Vikinging. Running through the hillsides. Hello, Grey Dwarf, or Greyling, or whatever you're called. Poof. That is so satisfying. The death poof of things. Hey, I found another one of yous. And I killed another one of yous. Oh, that's right. There was a... Yeah, there's more stuff over here. This is great. We're finding all sorts of stuff. How many times can I use the word stuff in less than 2 minutes? I don't know. And personally, I don't necessarily care to find out. Okay, yeah, this plains area comes quite the ways. Is there anything worth looting in here? No, it would seem not. Maybe in that tower? Let's see what's in here. What's in here? Oh, I hear more bees. Up there by the thing. Okay. Let's see. See what I need to do to make this completely unstructurally sound. I need to hack apart the whole thing. Maybe. Here it goes. Ha 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 ha. You bees are no match for me. I can destroy structures. And then they can destroy themselves. Look at all those boars over there, man. Another grayling. Okay. Cool. More honey. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. One more platform. You can do it. I believe in you. There we are. I don't know if that actually dropped anything from that chest. If it didn't, oh well. Guess I'm not particularly concerned. Oh, Grayling! You want to join a club? Welcome to the club. Now that you two have connected, I can see that you're going to bond. Okay. Ooh, more berries? Yes, please. Oh, look at all that deer. All those deer. Does deer doe. Does deer and does. Nice. I hear you. And I kill you. Is there anything in here worth... Oh, there's a chest up there. Can I... Oh, I saw it for a second. Where is it? There it is. Haha. Victory. Excellent. The deer don't seem to... Oh, man. Oh, wood I don't need. These I don't need. This I don't need. We can probably go make our way back to our outpost. Since it's starting to get dark. Need a good place to sleep. And that place is all set up and ready to go. Maybe break some necks along the way. What do you think? Say, I hear graylings. I don't see graylings. Although there is a bed in this little village here that could suffice. But, we got plenty of daylight left. Plenty of daylight. And this gives us an opportunity to explore back along the meadowy area a little bit to get back where we need to go. Which I think would behoove us. Yeah. You are wet. Really? No shit, Sherlock. More raspberries. We can pick those up. Might as well, right? Might as well. I'm coming back on our outpost, which is fantastico. Can warm up. We can get dry. Oh, saving for the fact that the fire's been put out by the rain. That's a thing. I hear you, Grayling. There we go. Yeah, okay. So then what if we were to do something like that? Haha. I have bested you, weather. you go. Cool. Get the wetness out. Get out of the rain. It has been a day for this Viking. So we're going to take a nap. And there we are going to actually call it a day. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Very much appreciate those of you who have tuned in today. If you liked what you saw, make sure to follow along so that you don't miss future streams. And until next time, remember, stay curious, my friends.